Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn table creation in HTML form. We want to present a data where we require to take in a segregation of our visual part. Like a table will offer you to make in a assignment and alignment of your data where to be exactly to be present on your web form. See here, by using the table tag, it's very pretty easy to display data wherever you require to present the data. And moreover, if you want to hide the table, like a very simply, you can make it as a border to be 0, that called attribute border. And the table won't be displayed at the output of a web form. And the data should be, which we have written, the table column or cell where you want to present, the data should be reflected there. How pretty easy, we'll see now. Just scroll down to the dev tag part, the display part of web page. Now see here, table tag I have presented. Just simply I am applying table tab, open and end tag. Within the table tag, we have to prepare for creation of rows and columns. Right? For row, just like it's an Excel sheet, like a spreadsheet of Microsoft Excel is there now. Likewise, it should be like a TR for table row. And within the table row, what we need to prepare for it? Columns, independent table data, TD. We have to take for the TD. Let's take TD. Yes. Within this TD, we have to write the data here. Like I'll explain you while we'll see in the output, we'll explain you. Like this is, I can take course 1. Very simple example. And one more TD I'm taking here is course 2. And another TD, 4 TDs I'm taking. For an example, I want to give you more detailed explanation. Course 3. One more TD is course 4. Course 4. All right. Now save this. Very simply save it and run in a browser. Open in browser. It's coming to the Internet Explorer, whereas I'm taking this to my Google Chrome browser. Any browser you can see, no problem. My convenient I'll use for Internet Explorer rather than Internet Explorer. I'll use for Google Chrome. Okay, and now see here. See, if I typed everything with the table, see the column number within the row. All this is the horizontal row, and 4 TD cells I have prepared in the table. The 1, 2, 3, 4. If we want to see the border, actually border is not displaying anywhere. If we want to see the border, yes, you can put the border. Simply, you can call it as an attribute. It is a border, and you can make it as a 1. Yes, you can make it as a 1 as a border and refresh the form. See, you'll see the border. Now you are understand about the table. If you don't want to see the border, yes, you leave it very simply. That is the way. And if you don't want to present this data, yes, you can make it as an empty. So these 2 cells are empty. If you are making an empty, and the data is presenting here, and if you are remove the border as a 0 or else nothing you are applied here, nothing will be displayed there. Save it and refresh. Nothing will be displayed, and these 2 cells are empty, and here it is displaying the data, and here it is displaying the data at the first row. How pretty it is easy to creating of the table. And now I would like to see you if you want to create one more table, like one more row, yes, as pretty easy. Just take an TR. Within the TR, what you have to make it as, make it as a TD, and within this TD you have to place the courses or anything you would like to see and present the data. You just present it. Just give me a second. It is going to be insert key is inserted here, so it is taking like that. Yes, TD is over. One more TD. There is Java. One more TD tab and CSS. Very simple. Anything for the testing purpose, anything you can use and practice well. To make more things, you have to practice well. All you have to be require the understanding. What is row, where it is printing, and what is TD. This will creates one new row. PR will create one new row. See refresh. See one more row it is. Likewise, you can create a beautification of the table and all. Surely I'll tell you. And now we will see as of now, and one more row I want to create take this, paste here. Simply I can change the course names to uh, data science, robot, AI, artificial intelligence, and one more I can create here chatbot. These are all our latest technologies. Just refresh. Just one more thing here. See, here what I am going to give you more elaboration. For this table, how to be display columns and rows and give the multiple columns, multiple colors for each row also can be possible to display the more visibility. We'll see a few a simple example to applying. See this style tag I'm applying here. Inline code I'm writing here. Simply on table I'm applying for style tag. See how it is. Width is 90% I am giving. As of now, the table is still here. When I am applying 90% of width, refresh, see, is it expanded? Likewise, you can control your type like a table, like a width and heights by applying the inline or any external or internal CSS. By applying the CSS, you can control your table completely. On CSS, anyhow, you will see very simply better than see. This is the style and width 90%. If you want to reduce or increase, you can make it is the number. The number only you need to change here. All right. Now, I would like to show you something else. See the table border creation. For if you want to create a table border within the style tag, we'll write this one. How it is. Let me see here, making the style tag here. Yes, within the style is anyhow it is there. Yes, within that style tag only, I'm adding this thing. I'm pressing enter here. Yes, if anyone you want to any style you want to add, one style already we have defined here for the internal purpose, right? You can write the style tag. That's it. Which tag you want to add here, you just for the table purpose. We are writing for the table purpose. TH and TD. Table data means this is the TD. It's a highlighting now. T row and the table header. TH means table header. For the heading purpose only, we'll use this tag. And the table means this is the table we are applying for this. This is how about it is highlighting. And for this table, what I am doing, like a border 1px, solid gray color I want to display. That's it. That's it. Nothing to do anything more. And once I applied the style, just refresh the page. It's going to be apply here. Yeah. Just give me a second. Solid gray we have given for div tab of the body, style, behavior table. Everything is in line, so it should come here. Just give me a second. Applying of a table border with the displaying of the two lines. Example, table border collapse is call span. Also, I'm going to applying there. See here. Press enter. Save it. Now refresh the form. Just try to refresh. Yeah, it is coming. Actually, this part is not visible. I've taken with the gray collapse table border collapsing. It is taken solid gray rather than 2 3px. It's not applied here. Yeah. Anyhow, we will see. For the purpose of this is it's overwriting. I hope it is gonna see border radius and all the things for the this div tag it is taking, no? So the border color, everything it is overlapping. So in particular CSS class, we will see how to apply these borders and all. If you want to see like border equal to 1, you will get the border as you've seen that the visible of the border. Now see earlier how the border, actually we have not applied for this border this thing, but we are not able to see that. Now how it is displaying the border, earlier how it is displayed, like see I'll remove these things, the border 3px solid gray and all the things I'm removing here. As usual a regular border it will be displayed. Save it and refresh. See the double lines it will be displayed, which is applied and clean border where we have applied successfully. Now Control Z2 will get the data back, Control Z and refresh. See how the borders are applied. This is the way the table you can create yourself very clean and beautification of your table. And also you can apply by applying and writing the PH table header. All right. Hopefully you understand about this lecture very clearly by creation of the table with the table row, table data and presenting the data where you want to frame. For the most probably if you want to design your layout of your web page, yes, you can apply using the table as well. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.